Hello, everybody, and welcome to race number 6 of the season here, the NRSL Outback Xfinity Series for Season 10 here at the Pocono Fairgrounds here for the Pennsylvania 300. This is the last race before we get to the international tour that will go on by, where we will be international for the next 6 weeks. So it should be interesting to see what will happen all together. Let's get on down to your starting lineup. On the pole, Eli Bright next to him, Brandon Krass the front row for the debuting team of Outcast Motorsports. Third, Amanda Evans. Fourth, Vince Almariego. Fifth, Dana Bouchard. Sixth, Jonathan Hoff. Seventh is Adam Garcia. Eighth is Patrick Smith. Ninth, Peter Onjak playing the top 10. Eugene DeMax. Here's the rest of your starting line from 11th and 12th on back. So we shall see how it goes here. We'll talk about your previous race winner in just a bit, as well as getting through your points in just a bit. Final row, we have Skylar Dixon, Garrett Sidner. So two of the Outcast drivers in the front, one in the rear. And I thought I had my score 4 up, and I guess I do not. So my apologies. Professionalism at its finest. This is why I'm not super professional, and it's bad on my part. Anyways, points coming into this race. They are as follows. Points leader right now is Eli Bright. He's been having a great season. Tied with him is Travis Crampton, and then going on through. Yep, so that's how it goes from there. And they're all really, really close right now. Of course, we're only 5 races into the season, so anything could still really happen. But we shall see what happens. Pocono is going to be a bit of a multi-lane groove track. Keep an eye on turn 1. That's going to be where you're going to see a lot of outside line really kick in. Turn 2, you're going to really see the inside line. Turn 3, because there is no turn 4, should be the difference maker altogether. Let's get on down to command to fire the engines here at Pocono.
Drivers, start your engines!
And there is the command. And real quick, I believe the keyword believe, there is, only one driver representing, actually 2 drivers in the Pocono Fairgrounds. And we will display them in just a second as we're seeing all 42 drivers roll on by. Those 2 drivers that are hometown heroes are Andrew Miller in the 98 and Bobo Jones in the 70. Those 2 are hometown heroes for this race weekend. So pace car is going to make a dive down the pit road. 30 laps of action. Showtime, ladies and gentlemen. Green flag is out. We're underway here at Pocono. Eli Bright got to a great start. Brandon Krass, a good run on the high line, will take second position and hold on to it. Vince Almariego, look at the 09 Diet Pepsi Mercedes up to third. Amanda Evans there in that 65, trying not to lose out on that 4th position. Smacking the wall, and they're going to hold on for the time being. Holy cow, that was close, but they're going to hang on for right now, and I believe the caution's out, and yes, indeed, the case. No, it's not. Oh, I thought it was out. Never mind. My eyes are playing a little bit of a game. I thought it was, but we are still green for the time being. Eli Bright looking for his 2nd win of the season. Remember, he was winless last season, and all of a sudden he won the opener Daytona. And here he is in Pocono with a great qualifying effort, and now trying to hold off his boss and teammate. Brandon Krass got a win last season at 8 Bowl. And I believe, he did make the chase. I'm pretty sure he did. I could be wrong. Regardless, though, Krass is trying to look for a win this season, try to keep him at two seasons in a row with a win. Almariego right within the back bumper of the Outcast Motorsports teammates. How about Patrick Smith up in the 4th? Probably a great sight to see all together, too, because if you've known Patrick Smith, he's had a lot of struggles probably within the last season and a half, and he's been really not doing well in that 15. Today, he's having a great run after a great qualifying effort in that Alliance Trunk Parts Toyota. And looking for the lead, Brandon Krass on Eli Bright. Not going to work out in his favor. And I hear a wreck coming off of turn number 1. Caution is out. No doubt about it. Krasta trying to get the run on 2. Almariego kind of slipped in that corner a little bit right there. And we'll take a look for ourselves our first caution once Eli Bright crossed the line, because I definitely can see Bright leading down. Look at Almariego on the high line, trying to get second place, and he's going to get a nice run on the high line by the Diet Pepsi Mercedes. Not going to have enough to get Eli Bright in the 88, though, but caution's out at DeMax. I think he beat Amanda Evans, and he did. Not enough on Patrick Smith, though, just short. Coming to the line, but he'll get what he can and get 5th place at the line. Caution's out for Benjamin Thomas in the 51. That car's battered. Gary O in the 69. A couple of the cars down pit road. That's Travis Crampton, the 92, your winner at Michigan. And, Nicholas Guerin, he's already out of the race. Owen's front end is destroyed there. Joshua Sicoli in the 33 and that Coors Light Corvette there. Like Skylar Dixon, and got some rear damage, and they decided to plow for whatever reason. And oh man, easy there. And Thomas did not know what easy is, and catch him on the apron area there. And looks like she's okay, I think. Might have a problem in that Gatorade Dodge there. Not too entirely sure. But your leader right now is 88 of Eli Bright. So we're just going to wait real quick to see if they're going to come down pit road. If so, and that is a yes that they're going to do that. So looks like Bright and Almariego are coming down. And I believe Brandon Krasta. Now he's going to come down, but Patrick Smith's going to stay out. Another driver's going to stay out. Is Bobby Frazier in the 41. And another driver, Sean R. in the 42, one more. How about Jay Cook in the 99? A couple more. Nathan Stapleton, Steve Pollard. So now we're going to see the driver's going to come on down pit road, get some service done, and try to see who's going to be the first one off pit road. So Dixon did not take that stop well. He just ran to the side of Garrett Sidner there for whatever reason. Eyes will be looking upon that 88. He's going to be the first one off. Almariego second. Brandon Krasta third. DeMax will get 4th. Oh, and Amanda Evans not paying attention. Onjack ran in the corner. A little bit of a hectic entry on pit road there. Some drivers benefiting well from the pit stops, some not. One that definitely struggled, Amanda Evans in that 65, definitely did not take her pit stop very well at all. See his skid marks were on turn 2, right, or turn 1 rather. Almost said turn 2 there. So Steve Pollard, Nathan Stapleton, Jay Cook, Sean Ard, Bobby Frazier, excuse me, and Patrick Smith all stayed out. Caution's out for the first time today. We are 6 of the way complete. Let's take a look at ourselves our first caution today here at Pocono for the Pennsylvania 300. Well, Benjamin Thomas just got put in a little bit of a pickle right there. And see up ahead, they're almost going 4 wide where Joseph Srigley is in the 0-1 and others. And, oh, man, Sicoli and Crampton really crowded Benjamin Thomas. And he was just in the wrong place, wrong time. And Crampton and Sicoli take some hard licks right there. Oh, man, that was a lick. Nick Breen got a piece of it in that Arby's Corvette. And Gary Owen nowhere to go for that Pepsi Mercedes. Carter Friesen trying to check up. Nice miss by Garrett Sidner in 24. Friesen does avoid it. Dixon gets hit in the right corner of that Office Depot Chevrolet, and he's going to get some damage. So Sicoli, Thomas, Crampton, Owen, and Dixon were majorly the ones that got involved. But yellow flag out for the first time today here at Pocono. Caution's out. Let's take you back to the green. Patrick Smith, your leader. Pace cars giving us the 1 lap to go out of the race. They include only 3 drivers, Crampton, Owen, and Nicholas Guerra. He had a gearbox issue that involved him out of the race, so I guess he blew up there. That's kind of a bit of an odd stretch there, and just a double check. Oh, the 47, that's Derek Hamill. He's got some tire damage. Probably from the pit road incident there. And I don't see any of the other drivers mentioned there with the issues, especially with Guerra, but green flag back underway, and that explains Stu Ketchum also has some tire damage as well. Top 10 at the line was Smith, Frazier, Ard, Cook, Stapleton, Pollard, Bright, Almeriego, DeMax, and Crasta at the line. Here's see Cook going underneath there, and Eli Bright holding on to his position there, and DeMax tried to get around Vince Almeriego there, and he got around Brandon Crasta, or not around Crasta, but Crasta slid up into DeMax. Problems happening in turn 2, and caution will be out for the second time today. Oh, that's Charles Sanford, the 39, and Andrew Miller, the 98. Looks like Smith's going to lead them down, coming to the yellow. Bright trying to beat out Steve Pollard, not going to get lucky there, and caution will be out for the second time today. Very quick caution there. That's what Smith needed right there, and I don't know why he decided to stay out during that time. Same with the other drivers. Bright did beat out one of the drivers there that stayed out, and that was the 97 of Stapleton, but as far as the others are concerned, I have no idea why they did that, though. It's kind of very odd. And now the Amp Energy Mercedes coming down pit road. There's the Coke Vanilla Zero Sugar Chevrolet there of Charles Sanford there in that Camaro. It's definitely not what he needed altogether. Leader right now is Patrick Smith. Let's take a look at ourselves, our second caution today here at Pocono. All right, kids, this is something very good. When you're taking turn 2, make sure you do not do what Andrew Miller does. He unfortunately dive-bombed coming into the corner and just unfortunately takes out Charles Sanford. That was probably one of the worst dive-bomb attempts I've ever seen. And, oh my goodness, Miller's car jacked up on the side and caught the mayor. Ryan Griffin, that 29 car, tried to avoid it and got a small piece of it right there. In that Little Caesars Corvette, Madison Tall, the same for her. So those two got some damage on their right fronts. And then Malik Nevins trying to swerve to get through. And no dice right there. Getting involved is that Audi. That's a tough break right there for some of those drivers. That was a very minor incident, but a lot of questions are probably going to be said on Andrew Miller in the 98 there. So caution's out second time today. Let's take it back to the green. Pace car's giving us 1 lap to go out of the race. Derek Hamill had that tire issue, so he's out. Andrew Miller with his damage, he is out of the race. Everyone else still continuing. Some drivers in that sequence came down, including the drivers that stayed out from that first caution, and then a few that came down from the second caution. Eli Bright in the 88 stayed out. He is your race leader. Almeriego second, Crasta third, Bouchard fourth now. Amanda Evans back up into fifth. Cole Baker now jumping up into sixth. Adam Garcia 7th, Ryan Acosta 8th, Bobo Jones, your hometown hero, in 9th. Completing the top 10, Jonathan Hoff making an appearance as green flag is about to be back underway here at Pocono. Looking through the rest of the field there is, oh man, Dixon and Thomas are up here. That's not going to be a mess there. Patrick Smith in the 15 was the first one off pit road. He restarted in the 17th position, so that should tell you where he is, where he's at there. And oh man, this is going to be a bit of a hornet's nest over here. And I don't think Dixon is... Oh, never mind. He is off the pace. I was going to say, I think he's off the pace. And, yep, that definitely is signifying it right there. And, oh, man, Pollard really taking a bad way right there. And these guys got to be really careful coming off of turn 2 there. And that's always a trouble spot. Eves getting out of that scenario there. Your winner at Papyrus. But Eli Bright looking for his second win of the season and of his career. So far has been looking outstanding today. He's had a really good car. Now here comes Crasta looking underneath Almeriego. That's for second. Oh, man, shut the door in the 63. That's going to help the 09 get some momentum right there to hunt down the Budweiser Chevrolet. Yeah, if you really want to make an inside pass, turn 2 is your best friend. And Almeriego knows this in that Diet Pepsi Mercedes. This is where he's taking his time and waiting for that move to do so. You know you really can't make an inside move in 1. You can make an outside move in turn 1. Oh, and here a wreck off turn 2 again. Yep, caution's out. Charles Sanford on down pit road in the 39. And caution's out for the third time today. And a couple drivers now jump in the top 10. How about Joseph Strigley in the 01? now making an appearance. He working his way through traffic. And Austin Yoakum is our caution. Nevins again, Nico Ketchum. And it looks like Nick Breeding in the 2, possibly. Some of these drivers trying to whoa up from whacking into one another. And Nick Breeding forgot to use the brakes right there, running into Jackie Tang. And Sicoli paid the price as well. Caution's out. So far, Eli Bright enjoying those yellow flags. They have been his best friend. I think he's going to make an indication of coming down pit road. So if so, we will wait and see if that is the case. So we're going to have a second, see if they're going to come down pit road. But while we do, let's see if anything popped up on Charles Sanford's end in the 39. And he has engine damage. That probably explained it right there. And yep, Bright coming down pit road. TJ Hanley's going to stay out in the 07. So there's been different strategies coming on by for these drivers. Jonathan Hoff staying out in that 16. They look like they're the only 2 that are. That is the case. So Hanley will be leading some laps under the yellow flag. The eyes will be on that Budweiser Chevrolet if he's going to benefit from pit stops here. Oh, and looked like Acosta there and another driver. I think that was Smith. And Ryan Acosta going to be the first one off. Bright did not have a good pit stop there, and he's doing full service. He better be careful here. And oh, boy. So some drivers, I think you just noticed, went with 2 tires. Acosta was the first off pit road. He'll restart 3rd, Baker in 4th, and Matthew Eves in 5th. Interesting. Hanley out in front. Let's go take a look and bring ourselves our 3rd caution today. Came again off turn 2. Hanley out in front. Unfortunately, Austin Yoakum must have not gotten the memo about what happened with Andrew Miller, and gonna unfortunately result the same fate of what happened with them 2. And Yoakum going into Carter Friesen in the 85 SunTrust Supra there, and both of them take some good licks to the outside wall. Yoakum got off a couple wheels there. It's Friese, Ryan Griffith sliding to avoid the accident there, and then they're in the worst place that they're wrecking right here. He's coming off of turn 2. And, oh, Peter Onjak just destroyed that car. Didn't see him get involved. Nick Breeding, yep, he did get a piece. Nico Ketchum, Sean Ard, Malik Nevins, Jackie Tang, they're all going to get involved. And Sicoli's going to have to deal with the smoke. And he actually got a small piece of that one right there. You see just a little bump go off that 33 car there. Sanford's already down pit road at the time. And we got word a lap or 2 before, he actually had blown the motor and it was on pit road, so there's a good chance he'll be out of the race as well. Man, Onjak destroyed the BMW Gainesco car there. Now, as far as Vince Friese is concerned, as of right now, he is on pit road and we have no idea why he is. I think he may have had a pit road incident, but we will double check and ensure before we go back to green flag racing to see if that is the case. Well, pace cars give us 1 lap to go. Unfortunately, Friese got caught a lap down out of the race from that incident, other than Charles Sanford, which I guess he just blew up and then came down pit road, even though he said accident. Austin Yoakum and Peter Onjak. Friese just gone off pit road, so he's going to be way behind. Green flag back underway. The top 2 stayed out, which was TJ Hanley and Jonathan Hoff. Acosta restart 3rd, Baker 4th, Eves 5th, Garcia 6th, Amanda Evans 7th, Brandon Crassa 8th, Daniel Bouchard 9th, and Bobby Frazier completing the top 10. Here comes Hoff to the inside for the lead. Look at Acosta down the middle almost. Holy cow. Hanley trying to get a win in that corn hub Ford Mustang. Once again, that 6 machine is up in the front of the field. Wow, Crass is literally moving the 65 out of the way, and I have no idea what Eli Bright was thinking in the 88 there, taking full service, and he lost all that track position. Cars are moving up, and it's Eves and Hoff. Eves mainly coming out pit road. And the 36 didn't put enough gas in that machine. That just checked up some drivers right there. But it is right now TJ Hanley out in front. Acosta trying to hang on to second. From Cole Baker in the 11, who's trying to use that outside line, who will get around Hoff for third. Great move by the 11 machine. Krasa also struggled off that corner. He lost a few positions. Lost one to Bobby Frazier in that 41. Tried to get the 6 car. But look at Krasa still trying to fight. And, oh, yikes, that was close. Oh, but never mind. Sprigley and Griffin got the wall. And Sprigley got a lot of damage in that 0-1. Same for Griffin. No caution. Haley going to come down pit road, though. Same with Hoff. That's what you get for staying out. And leader is Cole Baker in the 11, looking for his first career win here at Pocono. Acosta in second, Garcia third, and there was a jumbled mess. Bobby Frazier trying to take full advantage there. Bobo Jones now cracking the top 10. And the problem with Bright is he had such a great car. He's now going to fight his way through traffic. Same with Almriego. And you can see Bobo Jones, Garrett Sidner, that are all in the mix there. Oh, Bright made a lot of contact with that 0-9, but they're going to keep it together. How about Colt Schwartz in the 60? Having a great day in that Dr. Pepper Chevrolet. Having a career best right now. They may catch up to Jonathan Hoff and TJ Hanley. Remember, they are not damaged off the pace. They're in the tail end, and oh, look out. Oh, someone just LePaged! Someone LePaged the field. It was Eves! Sean R., Nick Breeding, Carter Friesen. Caution is out once again here at Pocono, and a saving grace for Hoff and Hanley. Oh, geez, Freeze almost just got whacked by the 36. Art is smoking in the 42. And I so can't wait to see what brought out the yellow for that, because, oh boy, that's going to be interesting. Baker will lead the field down. Acosta in second. Garcia in the third. Kratz is going to try to get fourth off Bobby Frazier. No way it's going to happen. Nathan Stapleton's up into the top 10. I didn't even see the 97 up there. Just got 7th from the 60 of Schwartz. And now... oh, Jackie Tang's got some damage on the 81. That car just got battered. I think that was the car. I was wondering who else got involved. Matthew Eves on pit road. Baker out in front. Been a little bit of calamity this race. Baker out in front. Let's take a look at ourselves our caution once again here for the Pennsylvania 300. So we want to play this in full motion first. Remember, the 36 came down pit road earlier. Well, I guess he got black flagged by the NRSL for speeding. So, he had to come back down pit road just to serve that quick little penalty. Now, remember this, folks. He had to come down pit road, and unfortunately, quick in and out, and he had to merge back out on the track, and I knew it once I seen that coming. That's a bit of a yikes, because you know how these cars like to dive it. DeMax just beats out the 36. Jackie Tang, not so much, plows into Matthew Eves. And what a poor judgment call by the Money Lion Supra. And right there, that was a no-brainer caution. Jackie Tang just got absolutely demolished. All for a poor move by Eves. Patrick Smith gets a little piece right there. Going to keep the car together, so that's a good sign. There's Shaunar nowhere to go for the 42. Nick Breen, you see, is trying to avoid in that Arby's Corvette. Actually misses. Friesen gets involved right there. However, we've gotten word that Breeding actually ran to a back of another driver when they were coming back to take the yellow flag there. Same for Sicoli and Dixon. Mainly the drivers in the rear of the field had issues. Brian Griffin and Vince Freeze were the two that majorly got lucky there. But what a mess that was there. And I guarantee you Tang's probably not going to be too happy with that 36 team altogether. Caution's out. Once again, Baker, can he get his first career win? We will find out shortly. Well, folks, this is going to determine the finish of this race. Out of that, after everything, they include Benjamin Thomas, Joseph Srigley, Matthew Eves, Carter Friesen, Sean Ard, Nico Ketchum, Joshua Sokoli, Skylar Dixon, Nick Breeding, Malik Nevins, Jackie Tang, Vince Freeze, 23rd, a lap down. So we'll see what happens. 19th on down, all came down pit road, with the exception of Freeze, of course. So here's the rest of this finish that's going to come on down for the battle for the win. Bobby Frazier, Brandon Krasa, Daniel Bouchard, Nathan Stapleton, Colton Schwartz, Bobo Jones, Garrett Sidner, Eli Bright, Vince Almarigo, Alex Tanker out of nowhere is 10th. He has been silent all day, and here he is in that Cinevis Corvette with a fantastic looking run. 3 of these drivers looking for a first career win. That's in that top 5. Green flag back underway. One driver's looking for a win in quite some time. That's Nathan Stapleton. And 2 drivers are looking for wins since last season, as well as the 63 of Krasa. 3 wide. Look at Krasa in the 63, hanging on for second place. Bouchard will take third. Hold on to it at least. Schwartz, here comes the 60. Crossover. Remember, caution comes out now. Race is over. Here comes Bright. He got around Garrett Sidner. Almarigo helped it. Whoa, he just shoved Bobo Jones out of the way. Here comes the Budweiser Chevrolet. That Budweiser car is hungry, but he's going to go 3 wide for position. That's probably not where you want to be coming uphill. Thinks better, tucks back in line. And now Almarigo in the preferred line. Nice move by the Diet Pepsi Mercedes. Used the Budweiser Chevrolet to the advantage. And goes on the outside to pass. Wow. Eli Bright tried to block Bobo Jones right there and really didn't do a good job at it there. But at the line will be 2 laps to go for Bobby Frazier in the 41, looking for his first career win. Oh man, Bouchard just shoved Brandon Krasa up the course, trying to take second. Gutsy move right there, but if I were Bouchard, I would make that move now. And Stapleton is giving him all the draft that he can. Bouchard trying to clear the 63. Will do so. 2 to go. This is where you got to settle it out now. And if I were Bouchard, I would use this outside line to use that slingshot to catch up to that 41 as quickly as you can. Lap and a half to go for Bobby Frazier in the McDonald's Dodge, looking for his first career win. We've seen Eves get his first career win. We've seen Crampton get his first career win. We've seen Eli Bright get his first career win. Frazier, can he do it? Same for Nevins as well, who got a first career win. And the caution is out, coming to the white flag lap. Bobby Frazier leads him down the line. Troubles for Alex Tanker in the 50. Same for, oh man, Jay Cook and Steve Pollard. Coming to the white flag lap, and they're going to end it under yellow. And I don't believe who's going to get 9th place with a no bumper. How about Patrick Smith in the 15? Wow. And Bobby Frazier in that 41 is now just a turn away, at least, from achieving a victory. Bobby Frazier being picked up by Flickinger Racing. Remember, Frazier and Ketchum were 2 of the drivers that were recommended by Nathan Hudson to come along the team, get some experience in there, and hope for the best. You didn't know what was going to happen. But coming off of turn 3, Bobby Frazier in car number 41 We didn't know much about Bobby. We just knew that he was a driver. But coming to the front straight, seeing the checker flag in hand under yellow, he's going to be a first-time winner, checker flag. Bobby Frazier wins the Pennsylvania 300 at Pocono. And Frazier gets a huge, huge victory for Flickinger Racing, getting their first team win of the year. And that's going to be big for the rookie right there. He's going to get the job done. Congratulations to Bobby Frazier on getting the victory. Let's get down to the rest of your top 10 there. Frazier with the win. Daniel Bouchard second. Stapleton will get third. That's great to see, especially if you've seen him as of late before, and he really has been struggling a lot, so that's good to see. Brandon Crass will get fourth. Vince Almerego fifth. Eli Bright sixth. Colton Schwartz seventh. Bobo Jones eighth. Ninth, Patrick Smith completing the top 10. Garrett Sidner. So we will take a quick little break. We'll take a look what brought ourselves the final caution, and then we'll give you the full finished results. And this is what's going to bring out the final caution. Steve Pollard gave a little bit of a bump to Jay Cook, who's going to go into Alex Tanker. You can see that car is already fishtailing, going sideways right here. And Cook is trying to go to the left to avoid the 50, giving him room. And then got stuck to that corner panel, and Steve Pollard, unfortunately, was there too. And Tanker's going to slide. Pollard and Cook are going to go to the inside, and Pollard hit part of that inside wall, and oh no, I know where this is going to happen, and oh, yikes. That's the worst place to get hit. Oh my dear goodness gracious, Steve Pollard caught air right there. Jay Cook going up and over as well in that Taco Bell Mercedes, and wow, what a violent impact for two of those drivers right there, and Cook going to land on his roof. And a shower of sparks to end the race right there. And the one who gained the most of the advantage there was Patrick Smith in the 15. And Garrett Sidner actually beat out DeMax, getting 10th place there. That's unbelievable. That was a battle for 9th place at the time. Yeah, 9th place. And that was a crappy way to end it like that, but wow. In the end, Bobby Frazier held off some drivers, including Daniel Bouchard, and he is going to be victorious for the first time ever. Here's your full finishing results here at the fairgrounds. We mentioned your top 10. DeMax getting 11th. Cole Baker getting 12th. That's great to see for that 11 team. They got some progress made. They almost had a chance to win there, too, but a pit stop late came around and really changed the benefactor, unfortunately. Tall will get 13th, Hoff 14th, Acosta 15th, Amanda Evans 16th, Adam Garcia, unfortunately, will get his first finish outside of the top 10. We'll get 17th. TJ Hanley, 18th. Ryan Griffin, 19th. Completing top 20, who finished out of the race. Jay Cook out. And Vince Freeze, 21st, a lap down. 22nd on down, all out of the race. That's a chunk of cars, primarily due to the effect of the small crashes that went by and then the stupid stack up that happened. But what a race regardless. Thank you guys for watching. Like, be sure to like, comment, thoughts, subscribe on the channel, and subscribe button down below. You've been watching production of the NRSL where racing is living. Till then, goodbye, everybody, from Pocono. We will see you guys for the Cup race tomorrow. And then, of course, the International Tour begins with the Xfinity Series next week. Until then, goodbye, everybody. We will see you guys later. Here come the points. Say la vie.